Alright, what's up? I'm back to build another statue, but before I build another statue, first things first, we need to overlook all of the statues I built so far, and yeah, that's really about it. We overlook this, and then we move on to the next statue, which is going to be the Rezakiri Slayer. What was it called? Yeah, you know what? Hold on, put a pause in that. I'll pick that up once I finish overlooking all of these. Normally, whenever I overlook all of this type of stuff, I do it like way far back, just so it can actually be, so I can view all of it. But with these ones, there's so many of them. Like if I go any further than like just about here, they're all gonna be like so minuscule, you won't even be able to see them. So instead, I'm just, yeah, just doing it like this. But yeah, anyway, now that that's done, let's actually build the statue. So we're going over the Rezakiri Slayer this time, and yeah, with that being said, let's actually get started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going to be interesting because I haven't built one of these, and I don't even know how. I don't even remember when the last time I built one of these were. I know it was this guy, but I don't remember how long it was since I built him. What was it called? And yeah, I guess, what was it called? Last time I did one of these, I just spoke about like um what the behemoth fight is like, albeit very poorly. So I guess try and do a better job at it in this one. What is it? We're at 5 now, so 6, 7. Hold on, I need to do the math here real quick. 8, 9. So we're at 9 now, and 10, 11, 12. Okay, so the Rezakiri as like a behemoth fight. I don't really know what to say much about it because I've kind of reached a point in Dauntless where like I know all of the attacks and everything, but what was it called? Rezakiri was one of the ones that like Rezakiri is one of the ones that I would actually consider to be somewhat of a challenge because the majority of the behemoths usually just like interrupt or stagger or something. So like they're dying in like record speeds, but with Rezakiri, you actually have to put some level of effort in, which is why I would consider it to be one of the more difficult ones. I think the only real challenge with the Rezakiri is, actually hitting the Rezakiri, because if you fought it at all, you know that like it's not the easiest thing to hit because it's constantly flying. It's perpetually flying throughout the entire fight. So like it's not easy to hit the actual behemoth. But yeah, that's really all there is to the Rezakiri, I guess. The entire challenge comes from the fact that he's constantly in the air. But yeah, hold on. I need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. We're at 7. Okay. And then this is just brown all the way through. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. put that there, and I guess put this one here since there's like literally no room else to put it. Where else to put it, sorry. Cannot believe I can't speak the only language I know how to speak, but aside from that, back to the Rezakiri as the actual behemoth. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about the Rezakiri because I don't normally have any problems with it. I normally just speedrun draining its entire health bar within my record speed. So I guess let's just finish the actual build. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. Alright, so before anybody gets any ideas, I'm building the full original armor set for the Rezakiri, not the armor set with the special helmet. Because if you fought the if you know anything about the Rezakiri, you know that it, along with the its shadow counterpart, the shroud, those two have two different kinds of helmets. What was it called? And I'm not going to be building either of the alternate helmets. I'm just going to be building the original ones because just for simplicity's sake, really. And hold on a second, I'm making a mistake here because yeah, I've made a mistake already. So the character that I'm building the female model. So this needs to be down by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, because it needs to be a block slimmer, the arms, because I don't really know how else to make them like feminine, if that makes any sense. Like I don't know how to make like basically what I'm saying is like what was it called? Normally, whenever I build like female statues, it's easy because you actually see the freaking whole character, but with these ones, they're like covered up in the armor itself. So like it's not easy making them look like women. The only thing I really can do is just make their arms slim. So, you know, it's annoying, but I don't have much of a say in the matter. What I do have a say in though is shit, what do I have a say in now? I guess we just need to build the head. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to do the same back here. Or, no, not even, because this is going to be completely closed off because of the hair. So we fill all of this in. And then we need to get rid of those white blocks back down there. Oh, and that's another thing. I need to build the wings. Yeah, I'm not too much of an expert when it comes to building wings, so if you're expecting some sort of grand masterpiece with these wings, this needs to be blocked out. If you're expecting like some really cool looking wings, then you might want to drop that expectation because it's not gonna materialize as expected. Like, I have an idea of how I want them to look, but there's no chance in hell that they're gonna follow through on that expectation. So we're at We're at 5, so 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, what else can I ramble on about for the next few minutes? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess talk about that real quick, since I've just gotten in the frame. We are, in fact, almost done with this particular set. I'm not going to be building, I think I said it before, but I'm not going to be building every type of behemoth from Dauntless. Just building the main ones, and what was it called? Yeah, no, so I think, yeah, the remaining ones we have left to build are Rift Stalker, Shroud, and then we need to build all of the Keystone Behemoths. In that exact order. So, what was it called? Yeah, now that you all know what the next few character statue videos are going to be, I guess let's hop back to talking about the Rezakiri. I think the only real reason why I don't find it so difficult is because I use the chain blade, so I'm always like dodging through literally all of its attacks. And what was it called? Like I said earlier, the only real difficult part with it is actually hitting it because it's always flying. One thing I do like about it though is, what was it called? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what I like about it. Oh no, I know exactly what. What was it called? Something that I appreciate about it is how, like, what was it called? It's one of the few behemoths where you can, like, blatantly tell what it's based off of. Because, what was it called? There's some behemoths that I haven't been able to figure out what they are. And what I mean by that is, like, the behemoths are very clearly based off of, like, real life animals. The problem is that, like, not all of them are obvious. Like, the Rezakiri is very clearly like a dragonfly, but not all of the behemoths are like that easy to recognize. Like the Boreas, for example, that's the one thing I haven't wrapped my head around just yet. Like, what even is the Boreas? I think it's like part that, but I don't know what else it is. Because that's the other thing about the behemoths. They're not some of them aren't just like one bit type of animal. Some of them are like little hybrids of multiple animals, and I think the Boreas is an example of one of those, like a hybrid, but I can't tell what the other one is. Like I think one of the animals that it's a hybrid of is a bat. I think that one is obvious because of the wings and the fact that it summons like little bats to help it. But I can't for the life of me figure out what the other um, animal is. I don't even. It's to the point where I'm starting to question whether there is another animal in it, but that's beside the point. Back to the Rezakiri. Hmm. I think the only other difficult part with the Rezakiri is the fact that it encases you in the rainbow shield from time to time. Some of that little like rainbow dome to hold you in one place. The only reason why I consider that annoying is because like it's one of the few things that I actually like struggle to put up with in the game. The head is so fucking massive, but when are they not? Yeah, I guess that'll suffice. So now we just need to do that, but on this side. So, oh wait, hold on. No, this is part of the torso, so. Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess that'll suffice for the little, oh, wait, no, hang on, I made a mistake here. Yeah, these bottom ones are the longer ones, not the other way around. So, just fix that, and then, oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare to recreate. These little horns that stick out the top of it. And then I got to put it, like, back here for, like, maybe, yeah, just those two, then by another two, and I guess that'll suffice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anybody's been expecting this to be like some grand masterpiece, but I really am trying to make it look somewhat accurate. Yeah, that's not perfect, but honestly, you try, building these exactly like they are in the actual game. But yeah, with that being said, now there's just one thing left to do. I need to fix that, and then right. So 1, 2, 3. And then I guess that'll work. I don't know. Fucking hate working in pixels. So yeah, this isn't going to be perfect, but then again, I don't think anybody, including myself, was expecting it to be. I don't know, I really am trying to make this look like good, but it's so fucking difficult working in pixels. You have no fucking idea. I guess you probably do, because if you're watching this, you probably play Minecraft to some degree, but anyway. Yeah, I think I did about as good a job as I possibly could. The only thing left to add is these little crystals embedded into this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the Rezakiri layer. Let's get the overlook to see just how bad I screwed up, and it could be better, but I also could have fucked it up entirely, so I guess I'll take this as a win. So, yeah. Um, that is going to do for the Rezakiri Slayer. Next time I hop on this, we're going to be building the Ritstalker Slayer, and I will catch you then. Peace for now.